America's on its way to a recession. The stock market is
It feels like things are just super chaotic, and as things continue to get unstable, self-care can feel more and more like a luxury. But healthy hair should never be a luxury. That is why I'm showing you guys how to recession-proof your hair care with budget-friendly hacks, products, and tips that actually deliver. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And let's get right into this video. So we're gonna make it fun and do my makeup while I give you guys all the tea. So let's get into the first way you can stretch your coin without sacrificing quality. I've already primed my face, so I'm gonna get right into doing my brows and get into all the tips and tea. So first things first, let's reclaim your hair budget. You want to look at where you're spending money when it comes to beauty and just places you can save. The idea is to reframe your spending as investing. Okay, so I'm gonna use myself as an example. One salon visit for me is easily $100 plus tip. Now, y'all have been seeing how I've been doing my silk press consistently. And if I were to go to the salon every time I did my hair, you can see how that would add up. So with this in mind, I decided to take the money I would spend on one salon session and invest in a high quality blow dryer. Now I know it look crazy, but it's gonna come together. Don't worry, it's gonna come together. Now I could do my hair anytime I want to and anytime I need a refresh without having to spend money. And the results is just as good. This is how it looked when I went to the salon. And this is my hair with me doing it at home. Can y'all tell me the difference? Because I'm sorry, it looks just as good. Might I say better. And it's really giving I don't have to go to the salon ever again. So instead of spending $100 each session, I use my one visit salon money to build a powerful at-home routine. That is, baby, a beauty budget flip. Now let me break down the cost real quick of doing something like this. Let's say you're a natural straight girly, and let's say you probably straighten your hair once a month. If you're paying $100 plus tip, let's say $120, and you're doing that over 12 months, a year, you're spending over $1,400 a year just on that salon visit. Do you know how useful having money like that would be, especially during a time like this? Just right there is a whole emergency fund. It's recommended that you at least have $1,000 in emergency fund. That is it right there. Your hair is it. Compare that to spending maybe $130 on a professional grade blow dryer. I right now love the one that I have, and I'm gonna link it for you guys if you're interested. I got it from Best Buy, but you can also get it from Amazon. So if it is available, I will link it in my Amazon storefront. So make sure you click that. Now this is a key tip, and it's actually funny because it makes me think about how we laugh at guys because they'll have products that are multi-use. It'll be like 3-in-1 body wash. However though, they are onto something. So my next tip is to buy multi-use products. Obviously of quality. You can do your research on what works for you and what brands you like, but you can find conditioners that also double as leave-ins. There are some that are marketed for washing out, but there are some that aren't. So just look for products like that and make sure you're reading the labels and description, and you can easily buy one conditioner and not only have it condition your hair when you do your wash day, you can also use it as a leave-in, and then you can even add some extra ingredients on days you want to have more of a mask feel. One thing that I've mentioned before on my channel, if you kind of want to elevate your product experience, is heating it up. So being able to have a conditioner that you can use as a conditioner, but then also you can use as a hot treatment, but then also you can use as a freaking leave-in, baby. One product 3 ways. Recession-proof. There are also hair oils that function as pre-poos, scalp treatments, and finishing oils. And of course, I'm gonna leave all the products that I'm using on my face in the description, as well as any links to any products that I show throughout this video. Protective styles can be a great way to save money, and let me tell you why. This is because when you have a protective style in, you're using less product. You're washing your hair less. So wearing protective styles that are gonna reduce product usage is your best friend right now, okay? And I feel like it's perfect timing because it's spring, summer. We can get the passion twists right. Cause I know these hair prices too be getting crazy. Like these appointments and stuff, and we're not even gonna get into that. So this goes perfectly into my next tip of you need to be able to gain the skill of doing your own hair. If you are not someone that knows how to do their hair, and you're in a place where you cannot spend extra money on getting your hair done, but you want to look, you want to look good, it's time to practice. It's time to use those tutorials. It's time to get them YouTube videos popping. This is that time to learn how to braid if you don't know how to braid, learn how to add hair, all that stuff. Find one style that you really like and just get good with that one style. And I recommend it be something like passion twists, box braids, or whatnot, because that is a protective style that not only looks good but also is versatile, but then also helps you reduce product usage. And it's just good to have that skill overall. You never want to be in a situation where you cannot fend for yourself because you don't know how to do something. Now, y'all remember that show, that couponing show? Y'all remember back in the day, couponing? It's time to get back to them deals and sales. Make the most of sales, deals, and coupons. Them $2 that you save on a coupon, you do a little something with that. Like, even when you get little savings like that, make note of that. If you were to spend a certain amount of money and you end up getting some money off, just put it in like a savings account. Don't then use that money to spend somewhere else. Just be like, okay, cool, we're gonna save that. Imagine how that compounds over time. I got these from Amazon. So much better than these. I'm not really a fan of sponges. I really like these. So start signing up for the newsletters so you can get discounts. Go to places that you save money. Go to places that give you points. Figure out what works for you and make it do what it do. Now, this idea of getting a bang for your buck goes into switching to products or brands that give you more product. I mentioned this in my hair collection video. Y'all see how products nowadays, they're getting smaller and smaller. All the trendy brands, the cute brands, all that stuff. It's the shampoos and conditioners be real tiny. Obviously, you don't need to use OD product, but let's say you do more than one person's hair. Let's say you have kids, sisters, whatever the case may be. It's time to invest in them big body itches. Big body, okay? Where are we shopping at now? Costco. Costco gives you the big for the good price. We might have to go back to the brands that we used to. Back in the day, I went crazy with the Tresemme. Look into brands that do give a little bit more value in terms of the amount of product, and see if the product aligns with you when it comes to the ingredients and just overall benefits for your particular hair and your hair needs. You want to prioritize ingredients over brands and trends, and this is super important. This is the biggest little tip secret I can give you, especially with social media. There's so many products that trend over time, and a lot of these products that do trend and that are trendy right now aren't the cheapest. Instead of focusing on that too much, we want to look at their ingredients. There are so many brand dupes out there, it's not even funny. They all, for the most part, have the same ingredients. They probably switch it up here and there. I know a few brands have a few patented type of ingredient formulas, but for the most part, there are a lot of dupes and a lot of different options for your favorite luxury or more expensive products and brands. So I asked ChatGPT to compare two trendy products that would allow consumers to achieve similar hair care benefits without the premium price tag, and it chose these two. Now, the Gold Lust Repair and Restore shampoo has a bit more key ingredients, but as you can see, they're fairly similar. And I wrote something down right here. I said, when you focus on the efficacy of ingredients rather than the brand prestige, you can make budget-friendly choices without compromising quality. I'm just here to put you I'm just here to get you right and put you on. So if you haven't already, you're liking the tips, all that good stuff, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe because it supports me. It gets my videos out there and I would appreciate it. Now I'm gonna finish up my makeup, and as I do, I'm gonna give you guys some examples of luxury brands or trendy brands that may be a little bit more expensive, and on the other side, I'm gonna put their dupe. Now here's a little bonus tip I have for you. You can use this website that allows users to search and compare cosmetic products based on their ingredients. So if you have a product that you really like but it's kind of expensive, copy and paste those ingredients and just find things that compare. Ultimately, you want to do what you can to simplify your routine. This means focusing on the roots, literally. Because like I always say, healthy hair starts with a healthy scalp. So even if you aren't able to invest in certain goals, when your scalp is clean, hydrated, and protected, that is really all you need for the foundation of healthy hair. So for now, we can take a moment and start with the 15-step hair care routines, and we can take it back to the basics and save money while not sacrificing quality. So if you like the tips that I shared in this video and you're looking for more product dupes, brand recommendations, and resources like the site I shared, you can get the freebie in my description box. And I will see you guys in my next video.